You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. Hey everybody, still under 50%. If you subscribe, number go up. And if the number goes up, I become much happier. I want to become the world's first YouTuber to 100% subscribed. So, we're doing a 100% subscribed speedrun, and I need your help. All you need to do is just click the subscribe button. That's it. Back off to work, no worries. See you later, dude. We are the wind. Your name will be in the credits at the end of the speedrun video if you decide to subscribe. So you will be a part of the speedrun. So you'll have a world record speedrun if you decide to subscribe. Also, I lost my cross and I'm sad.
No, this cannot be.
It's important to have goals. Yeah. My favorite is when people go into the comments of my videos and complain, like, oh my god, he shills subscribers so often. I'm not gonna subscribe because he keeps shilling it. It's like, bitch, I keep shilling it because y'all ain't fucking subscribed yet. Like, I know you're watching my videos. You just click the subscribe button and everybody is happy. And if you don't like that I have to ask people to subscribe, then just stop watching my videos, because then my subscribe percentage will also go up. It's that easy. And also, like, who cares? It's free content. Why are you mad? Maybe take a deep breath and understand, like, I am watching this person play a video game on the internet for free. Maybe I shouldn't be so picky. Or if you want to be picky, then just go watch somebody else. You don't need to leave a mad comment. And if that's you, it's okay. It'll get better. You don't have to stay angry for the rest of your life. Library card early. This sword is pretty good. And I have a possible sellable? No, it's not a sellable. Because it's not... I have 2 library cards? Well, if I have 2 library cards... Maybe I should keep that. None of this gear seems that good, though. Oh, this does have a hitbox. YOLO. I have 2 library cards. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see what's in the shop.
I'm interested in this.
I might need to buy that for sure. Also, does it have any? No. Doesn't have any good stats. Life Apple looked weird. May petrify enemies. Has a good amount of attack. This shop kind of sucks butt, so alright.
Farewell for now.
We'll still get you. What? No. Once you've left the castle entrance for the first time, death disappears. So I'm safe from death trying to take my stuff away. Vanilla, you. Can I add that back with chaos? It doesn't really matter because, like, he only steals your starting gear. So, like, if he's already taking your starting gear, nothing's gonna happen. But you can make the cutscene respawn, I'm pretty sure. Really? I just wanted a potential drop / money, but whatever. Because I do need $500 to buy that ring. I might not do it now, but maybe later. Randomize where death takes your stuff? That's probably not likely gonna happen ever. Because that cutscene is tied to that specific area, and like trying to move death somewhere else will likely just break the game. I just want to know. This guy has too much range. I'll try it on this guy. has a decent attack speed. It's not the fastest type of attack speed. So this shield's not amazing. Nothing here. Okay. I'm just gonna open the elevator and then go to the entrance, I guess. Check the entrance, come back. If a new Castlevania were to be launched, what would you like it to include? Yeah, what's up, Private Sid? Move on. I think it would probably be I just want another Metroidvania Castlevania. I'm tired of this Lords of Shadow shit, to be honest, because like Konami has the means to make video games and publish video games that are fine. They still own the license to Castlevania, so I'd like to just see a polished Metroidvania again. I don't know. Is that too much to ask for? Leapstone. Leapstone is interesting. They're busy launching the new Yu-Gi-Oh game? There's a new Yu-Gi-Oh game? For real? Oh wow, it looks good. What kind of Yu-Gi-Oh game is it? Because they have Duel Links. It's a full-blown TCG simulator. Oh, finally. It's about fucking time, dude. Because they've only had, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Online was a fan-made TCG sim, right? Hello? And then, other than that, they had Duel Links, which was the mobile game, which was a different game altogether. And then there's also... Isn't there another, like, online Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? Duelist something? It has, like, a story mode, and you could, like, duel other people, but there's no banned list, so everybody just runs fucking Exodia decks and shit. Which is very funny to me. We don't talk about that. I know EasyScape, if you guys follow EasyScape, he speedruns the different story modes of that game, and it actually looks kind of fun. It's part of the reason why I've been kind of interested in doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Because the game is like, I don't want to play actual oh, where am I going? I don't want to play actual Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to play fucking Forbidden Memories. Because that game's lit. I'm trying to fuse 7 monsters together to summon Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. And give it Megamorph. So it has fucking 3,800 attack. Forbidden Memories, unironically, was very, very, very good. Oh my god. I'm getting fucking bodied. Okay. I might have just enough time to go there and come back before the, oh, I have to go fast, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss this clock cycle. So I gotta ignore these enemies and just go. Ignore these items as well. What was down here? Whatever, I'm just gonna go. Oh, thank God. Okay. This actually kind of sucks because I need the gold ring. Because gold, that's where flight is 100%. That has to give me flight. Damn. Alright, I have an idea. Because I don't want to use my library card. I think I'm just gonna go to the teleporter, since I'm here, and then teleport back to Outer Wall. Fuck. I gotta go fast, or I'm gonna get locked out. Alright, we're good. How close was I? Oh no, I had a whole 20 seconds. Alright, we're good. Yugi and Kaiba's voice actors? Nice. Isn't there like a Thunder Dragon deck that's like actually viable in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now? Maybe not right now, but like the last 3 years. I don't know. I follow like a handful of like Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers, specifically because like I don't play the game and I don't want to spend money to play the game, but I like the idea of the game. Yeah, like 2 years ago. Used to be meta. That's hilarious that Thunder Dragons were meta, considering Thunder Dragon is the meta in fucking Forbidden Memories. Their main boss monster's been banned. Yeah, what? Thunder Dragon Colossus or whatever. Fire bat. Let's go. Duel Links seems like it could be a lot of fun, but I don't know if the current meta in Duel Links is fucking super bad. Plus, also, it's like kind of not pay to win, but like if you want a very competitive deck quickly, you do need to pay money, right? Yeah, regular Thunder Dragons were. That makes sense. Good morning. Has only gotten more pay to win over the years. It wasn't that bad early on. Damn, so I missed the boat on Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Oh well. Pay too fast, yeah. Alright, well. This, the library card that I did at the beginning of the game wasn't that bad, because essentially I would be getting to the library about this time anyways, so we're fine. And I got to keep my gear, so I think overall I'm net neutral on this. The only issue is that I have one less library card now, which is kind of bad. Well, I also still don't understand fully the mechanics and rules behind Synchro and Xyz summons. And Pendulum summons. I don't really understand them. I know Xyz summons, it's you just kind of stack shit on top of each other
Farewell for now.
with specific kinds of requirements. And then Synchro, is it basically you just need a specific monster on the board and then you can summon your Synchro monster based off of its And then Link summons is a different thing on top of that, and then they have a thing in the... They have arrows that they point to that tell you where you can summon more stuff, and then also there's... Yeah, Pendulum, you just... They're monsters, but they're... So Link summons is purely number of monsters, okay. And then Xyz is based off of their rank/level. Oh shit, I forgot to check the, whatever. I'm gonna get flight anyways, and I'll come back to the library later. Damn it, I should have checked fairy card, I wasn't paying attention. I guess I could have teleported back, but whatever, this isn't that bad. Yeah, I heard most people don't really complain about Link monsters for the most part. Like, there are powerful Link monsters or whatever, but as far as the extra deck type monsters, they seem to be fine. Yeah, that seems to be the issue, is that they make, like, very powerful monsters just, like, super easy to bring out through just, like, hey, you just need, like, 3. It's a 3 link or a 2 link, or God forbid a 1 link. I don't know. Because you can just, as long as you have the monsters on the field, you basically, they're basically like, it's like a, since it's an extra deck monster, all you need is the monsters on the board, and you could just like, is it a tribute? Do you send them to the graveyard? The monsters that you use for the Link summon, or is it a tribute situation? Yeah, I should ask you, actually, to just teach me how the fuck it works, because I've been watching a lot of different, like casual Yu-Gi-Oh content. It's not technically tributing, but they are sent to the graveyard. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I know tribute is its own separate mechanic that is, like, listed within cards. Where it's like, you tribute this thing, like fucking, raw sphere mode, right? Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode, you're technically tributing monsters, and that's one of the reasons why it's able to get around other monster protection. Oh, thank God it's bad. Okay. Let's actually pay attention to what we're doing now, because we have a speedrun on our hands. Yeah. Dude, OG fusion cards, though, can we talk about how terrible of an idea that was? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's OG fusion mechanic was so bad. So bad. How often do you check your inventory? Whenever I feel like I've gotten something good. I just pay attention to if I've gotten something good. But yeah, dude, when I found out that, like, in the actual Yu-Gi-Oh game, like, for the official rules, the fusions didn't work like they did in fucking Forbidden Memories, I was like, what? You're telling me I have to have 2 hyper-specific cards on the field and polymerization in my hand? Are you joking me? Fucking Flame Swordsman. The most pitiful fucking... Oh god, it's so bad. I'm actually gonna use my second library card here. This is kind of a gamble, but we'll see. He's so... Flame Swordsman is like the worst idea for a card ever, man. Yeah, fusions are fine now. There's much more support for fusions. It seems like.
I'm interested.
There's nothing good here. Let me leave.
Farewell for now.
I was hoping to buy a new sword, but whatever. This sword's okay. Yeah, it seems like Xyz and Link monsters are kind of just like in a weird way, a patch to fusion monsters to try and create just better versions of fusion monsters. Alright, nothing here. So I think with all this, yeah, we just go to Keep and then back to Castle Entrance. Yeah, I know Summon Skull was the meta since it was a 1 tribute 2500 attack monster when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out. I don't know. I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just seems cool to, like, be interested in. I just don't want to be invested monetarily in it. I'm going the wrong way. Ow. Yeah, ritual monsters. The idea of a ritual monster was also extremely terrible for such a long time. Because it's just too much resources for one monster. Like, your ritual monster needs to be, like, ultra broken. Isn't fucking... What was it? Blue Eyes Chaos Stupid Dragon? It was, like, a super ultra OP boss monster, but because it was ritual monster, nobody fucking played it. I might be misunderstanding the exact reason why that card wasn't played. Alright, we're good. I should just download the 15 card mod for fucking Forbidden Memories and just start playing it today. Fuck it. It's a good meme deck, and you can OTK if you get it up and running. Yeah, it has like a built-in system to OTK, but it's extremely inconsistent. Hence why nobody ran it. Oh, that's a fire boomerang. It looks like a shield rod for a second, and I was very confused. The Mood FM version. I never played Forbidden Memories 2 as well. Is Forbidden Memories 2 worth playing? Oh, meal ticket, fuck. I know you've played it, Joshua. Nice. Yeah, the shield's pretty good. I actually haven't. I know you've played Forbidden Memories 2. The fan-made Forbidden Memories game. I've literally walked into your room while you were playing it. That turns every card into a drop. 000, which completely fucks up the memory and transforms cards in your deck into other cards. Oh, so it's like a weird randomizer in a way. It corrupts the memory, turning it into a randomizer where your deck is constantly switching. That's kind of funny. Maybe, I don't remember it now. So, okay, if it's not memorable, maybe it's not worth playing. But yeah, there's a fan-made sequel. I heard it's very difficult, yeah. What's up, Bad Clown? Is this a mana prism? No. Is this a mana prism? No. It is impossible to obtain all the cards in the vanilla game, yeah. I don't know why they did it like that, but there are just some cards that are unattainable. Just because like NPCs don't drop them and there's no way to get them from like normal means. I think you have to use cheats, maybe? Like use like a Game Shark or something to get like Blue Eyes White Dragon and shit like that. I used my other library card. Oh well. Hey, Mana Prism. Alright. Maybe I'll find another one. You were supposed to use the Pocket Station? Oh. Nice. Let's go Pocket Station. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Do Castle Entrance plus Alchemy Lab first. This seed's okay. I kind of went... This seed would have been better if I didn't use my library card early, I think. But it's fine. I mean, maybe I would have found a better weapon already, but it seems like there aren't very good weapons in this seed right now. Oh, I forgot. Hi, Slogger. Hi, Gaibon. Can you stop? You know what? I'm gonna kill him. Fuck him. There we go. Did you guys know about that? If you return to the castle entrance without killing Sagar and Gaibon, they're gonna be there. So because I did the library card early, returning to this area before killing Sagar and Gaibon has them spawn there. The easiest way to have that happen in the normal game is you just enter Alchemy Lab and then leave the Alchemy Lab. I don't really need this. Oh yeah, that art was specific to the fucking McDonald's promo. That's weird to think about. Oh, dude, there's so many cards. I forgot how many fucking... Yeah, there's like McDonald's-specific cards that exist for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's so fucking weird to think about. Oh, oops. I know we had a decent number of them. Do you still have some of those, Joshua? Oh god, the lag. Don't do that. Oops. Maybe not. I feel like that was like a long ass time ago, so there's a decent chance those cards are just lost forever. None of those were in decent condition. That makes sense. We were literally children. So it makes sense that none of them survived. Plus, moving multiple times and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that makes sense. That they would just be fucking obliterated. I wonder if any of them are valuable in decent condition nowadays. Maybe to collectors, but I doubt like serious Yu-Gi-Oh! Players would give a shit about fucking McDonald's promo cards. Because none of them are probably viable. Spike Breaker. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know that. Fucking cats, dude. Thank God my cats are well behaved. And we've only had like 1 or 2 accidents total, which is pretty nice. This ain't good. +5 attack, okay. +1 attack. May absorb damage taken, okay. Increases my attack a little bit, so sure, screw it. I don't really need the defense. Sure. And then, any of these swords any good? Light cavalry sword, it's the same. Great thing. Mother's family heirloom, that's better, yeah. Alright, cool. With this mod, is it impossible for Vlad to... No, you can get Vlad relics in the first castle. It's a randomizer, so they can appear literally anywhere. Specifically, the Vlad relics can appear anywhere. So. Alright, well, we're just waiting. In fact, in the meantime, I'll refill my MP. That's a good idea. Yeah, the purpose of this mod is it just randomizes where stuff is, so the route that you take to find everything and beat the game is going to be different every single time. So if you're familiar with the game, it's a lot of fun. I imagine if you're not very familiar with the game, it might be a little frustrating. You might get a little lost, but that also might be fun. I don't know. I've never really had a chance to experience the randomizer as like a casual player, because I had already been speedrunning the game by the time the randomizer was fully functional, especially the way that it is now, because this randomizer has so many different options overall. I've already opened this. Okay, we're good. Can I get a duplicator for the fans? I'd love a duplicator. I do have a mana prism right now, so if I could get 2 duplicator runs back to back, that'd be dope. Randomizing enemies and bosses, unfortunately, in this game might not be possible because of the way the game is coded. Essentially, if you were to, let's say, for example, spawn an enemy or a boss outside of its normal area, the game would just fucking crash. Because the way that this game is very old and has a very custom duct-taped together game engine, so like enemies and areas are like clustered together within the same chunk of memory. So if we were to move an enemy, you would also be moving like the area data, and that area data wouldn't fit with the normal area data, and it would cause like a game crash essentially. That's like one way to think about it, but that's not 100% accurate, but it kind of gets the idea across that it's not, you can't just move enemies and bosses around and not expect the game to just like crash. We would need to basically recode the game from the game up, or from the ground up, in order to make randomized enemies a possibility. But because items are stored differently in game's memory, is same with relics, the items and the relics can be shuffled around just fine. Same with like stats. Those are just numerical values that you can edit or randomize individually, whereas enemies are a lot more complicated. They have like multiple lines of code, multiple like functions going on at the same time, so yeah. Unlike other games, which are much more separate, like other games that were made later on in like the Castlevania lifespan, those games, the enemy data is more separate from the area data, which is more separate from item data, so things are much easier to randomize in that way. So because of this randomizer does suffer from that, but it's still very, very good. And to be fair, I'm going to be honest with you, I've played a lot of the other randomizers that just randomize enemies, right? Like the Dawn of Sorrow enemy randomizer and stuff like that. It's funny, like once or twice, but it starts to get kind of old. I'm going to be real. Like, shit's kind of annoying. Which relic is that? Oh, it's the library relic. Motherfucker. This seed is very linear. And the fact that I don't have library cards sucks. Enemy rando is a gimmick, TBH. Yeah, it's like funny to do every once in a while, but it kind of does turn the... At least for like... I've done it a lot with Dawn of Sorrow. It turns Dawn of Sorrow into a fucking chaotic mess. I much prefer the... same with like area randomizer. Area randomizers can be fun every once in a while, where you like step into a new room and it's like, whoa, it's like not the same room and stuff like that. But again, those become more gimmicks than anything. Like they're fun to do once, but as far as like doing standard like races or like running continuously, it's much more fun to do a more tame randomizer. But that's just my opinion. It's fun as a one-off, but that's about it, yeah. Every once in a while, or if you want to do like a very non-serious race with your friends where it's just like, hey, let's just do a race of like something super chaotic, you know? Then that's fine. Like again, it's... I'm not saying that it shouldn't exist. I would like for it to exist for this game. But in all honesty, at the end of the day, we're not missing out on that much. Again, I think it would be great to get a lot of people interested in the game where it'd be like, whoa, they just added a fucking enemy randomizer? I want to check that out. But then people will be like, okay, that was kind of fun. And then move on, I feel like. You know what I mean? Early disc consoles, yeah. In general, it seems like disc consoles have a much harder time for editing stuff. Especially like Nintendo consoles. The Nintendo assembly code is like fully translated. So you could just learn how to write in assembly for Nintendo consoles all the way up to like fucking GameCube. Even the Wii might have its assembly code decoded. Whereas I don't think that's the case for PlayStation assembly. Which, I mean, they're probably similar enough, but that might actually not make sense now that I think about it. Hold on. Just disregard everything I just said. It's not important. Long story short, people care more about... Hello? People care more about Nintendo games long term. Oh, I need to go to the second castle? Dead ass? I did not expect that. Wow, okay. That's very weird. This is the first casual seed where I've had to go to the second castle without Jewel of Open. Huh. But yeah, basically I was just trying to get to that early ROM hackers for like Super Nintendo games just literally wrote the games in fucking SNES assembly. I imagine this kind of seed will be, yeah, this will probably happen to somebody during the tournament. One of the reasons why I'm doing more casual seeds is so I can be more familiar with them. So when I do commentate people's runs, I'll actually be like, oh, I've had a seed like this, and this is how it turned out. This was my plan going into it, or this is what I would have done in hindsight, so. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rumex. So far, the seed is okay. There's just a lot of stuff left in the first castle, which makes me kind of nervous. But I feel like I'm just going to finish the second castle, come back to the first castle, and then finish up the seed. So this is probably going to be like an hour 10, hour 20 at worst. Stone Mask. Yeah, we're good. How do you time the double kick into bat during the loading room? You just jump, then you press down forward and jump, and then dive kick like right after. It has to be very, very close together. Like there, I just missed it actually, funny enough. But it just takes practice. Just like everything in this game, if you want to do it well, you just gotta practice it. And usually most things in this game, you don't need like a ton of practice. to be honest. Like, you don't really need to practice how to shield dash and stuff like that, so. There we go. No idea how to get a wing smash across, not consistently anyways. Yeah, I mean, you gotta find what works for you. You stick to it. I don't know. Also, don't hurt yourself. That should go without saying. There's a lot of people who, I think, take the mechanical skill of this game too far. It's taking forever on your internet, damn. Getting like 1 megabit per second downloads? Ooh. I thought they fixed their internet over there. That was the kind of shit I used to get when I was staying over there. That sucks. I guess it makes sense since they've moved out that they're not paying for better internet, so yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, have you been able to figure out what you need pretty easily? Oh, he took the router with him, damn. But yeah, have you been able to figure out like the stuff you need? Yeah. Yeah, I know the neighborhood only has, what is it, Summit Wireless or Summit Broadband or some shit. Yeah. Okay. Have you been able to figure out how to get BizHawk running, or are you not using BizHawk? Yeah, Summit Broadband, that shit's fucking trash. It's literally a fucking scam ISP. I mean, all ISPs are scam ISPs, but still. The nice thing about using BizHawk as well, just FYI, if you get all the firmwares for BizHawk, it's a multi-core emulator, so it can run like all sorts of different kinds of consoles, like Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advanced, fucking Sega Saturn, all sorts of different stuff. So setting up BizHawk with all the different firmwares is a good investment in the long run. And all those emulators are quite accurate because it's the emulation core that like speedrunners use for tool-assisted speedruns most of the time. It's like the open source tool-assisted speedrun firmware, or yeah. He grabbed me out of my dive kick? Dude. This dude. What a fucking legend. Look, he's too powerful. He's too powerful. There we go. So I thought I got BizHawk ready, but then I had to get the firmware. It took a while since I didn't have the Z-zip. Those are the only files I could find. I could send you the firmwares if you need them. They're probably enough, like a size where I can send them through Discord, possibly. But also, what's up, Doc? Getting it from a different source, that's fine. It could be a bad dump of the ROM. It could be the firmwares that you had weren't correct. There's a lot of issues there. There's an FAQ on the Soten speedrunning Discord as well for setting up the emulator for Soten. As well as getting like the controls working and stuff like that. This could be a mana prism. It was not. Man. Yeah, it's, I mean, as far as like the overall ROM hacking potential for this game goes, though, it's I hope that there's more stuff that gets developed in the future, but I don't think that's the case. Because most people who've like invested in trying to ROM hack this game seriously outside of the randomizer crew have kind of come up with like a lot of stuff, don't get me wrong, especially like Talik's stuff that he's been doing with Chaos has been amazing, but it's much more limited compared to like all the dumb shit you see with like fucking Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. It's very different, yeah. I mean, I think if you put it in the same discussion as ROM hacking, you're not necessarily wrong. Oh, shit. Let's go. That's actually kind of huge. Alright, that's fine. Found a freaking blood-healing Varda. These guys don't bleed, do they? No, of course they don't. They are not real. They're fake after all. Only real ones bleed. Yeah, if people actually share their shit, there'd be more stuff. That's true. For whatever reason, a lot of people just like, the cross bleeds though. Yeah, the cross is real. Yeah, people just get really fucking protective over their like ROM hacking work, which it's like, it's so weird. Yeah, everything, like the randomizer is open source, Chaos is open source. Everything that's been made by Talik and Mouse is open source. Like, what's the point in making it private? I feel like people are very, very stupid for doing that. Unless your intention is to try and sell your ROM hack, which is like literally illegal, so. Also illegal to set up a Patreon for your mod/ROM hacks most of the time, but whatever. Most people ignore that and do it anyways. Yeah, everything's in the Discord, Dark Mist. If you want to look at some stuff, go for it. There's the ROM hacking section of the Discord that probably has pinned posts that explain everything, I would assume. I mean, the Discord's very organized, all things considered. Can we? Oh, I still don't have gravity boots. Fucking annoying. Refill my MP. Yeah, go for it. Have I been tweeting about that coming tournament? I mean, all of my Go Live tweets mention the tournament, but I haven't, like... I've done one tweet kind of just announcing it. I'm gonna do more as time goes on for the next week. But yeah, that's something I do need to do more of. There's a lot of stuff that I need to just focus on for the tournament, so... I'm setting up a... probably like just a Google Doc, since it's easier to share than my Discord, explaining the rules of the tournament, as well as linking to the fucking bracket. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking scream. I hate this fucking room! Yeah, tell me about it. This is the second stream you've managed to catch. Nice. Also, what's up, Pehi? maybe? But yeah, it's always nice to have new people in the stream. Especially chatting. It's always nice to have new people chatting as well. Yeah, I don't know what people's plans are for this tournament. I feel like it's partially my responsibility because I haven't been like super annoying about the tournament, all things considered. Because part of me doesn't want to be that annoying. Part of me is also working on other stuff and like I also want to be able to stream. So barely enough to make it. Close. I'm like 2 away. Yeah, during Mash's tournament, there was kind of like, yeah. Oh, cool shield. Maybe it has a hitbox. Let's check. It does not. Okay. Like, are we actually a community or not? True. Ow. No. No, he went rolling. Either way. This shield does a lot of damage, so I'm a bit salty today. Have you fought the Dickinson? Ew. Has the Dickinson got you salty? Not yet. That was my first instinct. What defines a community? I mean, people hang out and communicate and like do races and hang out in the Discord and I'm gonna get fucking typhooned to death. Behemoth Typhoon. In this version of Behemoth Typhoon. In this version of Behemoth Typhoon. In parentheses, good song. I don't know why that made me laugh, but good song. Something about putting good song in parentheses after the lyrics is so fucking funny to me. I don't know why. Oh my god. I don't even think you necessarily meant it as like something to be funny, but oh my god. Oh my god. No gravity boots. I mean, you are talking about Talik as if he's not, like, in chat. Like, in front of you. Like, you're talking about him when he's right here. It's an interesting way to communicate. Not the way I would go about it, but still. You're also talking about me as if I'm not here. Sure, whatever. Great song, it's the song. I mean, yeah, like, so the specific issue that Talik is talking about is that there are people within the Soten community that are very hands-off with a lot of stuff, especially when there are actual events being organized or streams being had that should help raise more awareness and raise more interest in the game as a whole, especially in the speedrunning side of things. But a lot of people don't end up using their influence that they've gained through this game to like help grow it even more so. I think like, and I'm guilty of that too. I'm not like perfect at doing it, but I feel like I've done a decent enough job compared to others. Either way, I think we're just talking past each other as far as like what the conversation has turned into, but nonetheless. Again, I will accept my own responsibility as far as like promoting the tournament and getting more people involved. Like I could be messaging people, I could be, you know, tweeting every day, I could be doing all sorts of annoying shit, but I just haven't really. I also don't think I saved split here, which I should have done. That was a mistake, but whatever. It's not that costly of a mistake. It's probably only like a handful of seconds. Yeah, I don't think I refilled mana. That might have been it. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Yeah, your I key is fucked. Is that the key that kept falling out when we were playing Guilty Gear? That makes sense. Yeah, because that's your slash button, isn't it? Library card. That is very PogChamp. It's your kick button. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It would be my slash, but you do things inverted compared to how I do it, so that would make sense that would be your kick button. Dude, not having gravity boots is very annoying, I will say. Not as strong as Alucard Shield, but pretty good. There we go. IPA in the slot helped me when I had that issue. You poured beer into it? You're a psychopath. How's that gonna help? Isopropyl alcohol? Oh. So literally you poured alcohol onto it. Oh, nice. I've never heard it abbreviated to IPA. That's funny. I guess that makes sense, but... Huh. Did I see that combat knife? I kind of wasn't paying attention, yeah. Yeah, IPA is Indian Pale Ale, normally, as far as if you're talking about beer. Some fucking snotty people will refer to it as Independent Pale Ale, but the legacy of Indian Pale Ale has existed for a long period of time. Nonetheless. Not saving here could be a mistake. Let's find out. I have an attack potion. Sure. YOLO. What I did here yesterday is I just didn't hold up till the end and bonked. Ooh. I think I just missed him with my attack. Like the wing smash just didn't hit him or something. I don't remember what happened to me, but I fucked this up. Oh, also in the race where you forfeited, I failed blind bat like 4 times and had to go back to the save room to refill my MP. And I died once, I think, too. I was so mad. Alright, let's see it. Alright, whatever. This is fine. Getting that library card was kind of huge. TBH. So... I guess it makes the most sense to go straight to caverns. Probably should have refilled my MP, but whatever. Because that's the largest density of checks, but it's very possible that it could just be at fucking Silver Ring, and then I'm mad. Good song. Question mark. God damn it. God damn it. Nice. That was very efficient use of mana there. What was my original estimate for the seed? It was like an hour 10, hour 20. I feel like we're on pace for that. Because I have to find the last relic, which if I find it quickly, might be a little bit faster than I said originally, but... Oops. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Please. Stopping at that save room is kind of bad, in general, but whatever. Should I do more item checks? I might have a really good sword. I haven't checked my inventory in a while. This shield is really good too, but no iframes makes it kind of hard to use. Didn't need to grab that, but whatever. I think I'll check now, actually. Oh, right there. Callous dicing of enemies. Find sword, home to... These are all okay. Feeds on enemy souls. Might not actually be good. Yeah, I'll do it this way. That's fine. Actually, it's probably better to do it the other way. Because I'm not really using the shield for DPS. I mean, this is still better DPS total. I could use both. Whatever. Because I can't hold the shield out and swing at the same time. I mean, I kind of can. Okay, maybe I can. That was pretty fast. Nice. Gravity Boots was here the whole time. Maybe I will keep this item combo going. This is kind of fun. Oops. I'll do the early save split to check Holy Symbol. Then we'll do... Scylla. We'll do Scylla after, and then, yeah, move on from there. Check Discord after this. Which Discord? Soden or mine? Because I did have to snipe somebody's ass off my YouTube channel because they kept posting their really shitty quality Soden gameplay in response to everybody's comment on my video. And I fucking permabanned their ass. Alright, I'll just leave. I mean, I could have wing smashed out of it. I had full MP. I don't know. That safe split's probably not worth it in that case. I don't know. I do think that there is a rampant lack of social awareness that happens pretty regularly. And I think a big part of that, honestly, is just language barrier issues. Because a lot of people just have, like, issues communicating in English. Because it might not be their first language or whatever. But, not to say that that's an excuse, but... I think I've become more aware of how many people are very interested in this game but might not speak the best English. I mean, I don't speak the best English. That's for sure. Did I soft lock? Okay, I specifically tried not to. I just didn't see the water moving, so I was a little concerned. Oh, tried to dive kick off that candle, but I killed it. So yeah, worst case scenario is Silver Ring has the final Vlad relic, and then I'm very sad. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll go down. I don't need to open that up. I'll use my Mana Prism, I guess, if I need to come back. Hey, there it is. So, what's my fastest way back? I wonder. I don't have the... No, I do. I think I opened that up. Okay, we're gonna go through Castle Entrance then. Because I opened the shortcut there, yeah. Wait, that's another Mana Prism, isn't it? No, it looked like the same color. Damn. Do 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 do. Can we? Whatever. I'll just fly up slowly. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be like an hour 5-ish, hour 6 minutes. A big part of that was just finding the last Vlad relic quickly, so I'm pretty happy with this. This seed had the potential to be very bad too, but it ended up being alright. It was an early-ish bat seed too. The fact that it forced you into the second castle early was kind of weird, but I don't know. I'll do it this way, yeah. Just because my execution, I was probably going to drop that wing smash. It is nice to have a seed with, like, decent enough movement, though. Gravity Boots being late was kind of lame, but whatever. All right. I don't know why I needed to check the map there. My brain is just half off right now. It's just one of those days. Just not fully in it. I don't know. I think I might start doing some regular speedruns soon. Because I do need to D-Rust 200.6 to get a better run and then have that ready to submit to GDQ, because they're probably going to open submissions for GDQ within, like, probably like around October. October, November, if the thing is going to be in January. So, I just want to be ready with 200.6 to submit. And then... I don't know. I could probably do some any percent as well. I feel like any percent I've been putting off for a long time because the run is getting very hard to optimize, but I don't know. We'll see. So many things on my plate. That's not even counting like getting a better Richter time. Why do 200.6 at GDQ? The longest possible category, largest casual appeal. It's like if I want to convert as many GDQ watchers into viewers of my channel as possible, it's my best bet. But it's lame as fuck. It doesn't have to be lame as fuck. I could just make it not that lame. It's lame for us because we're actual speedrunners of the game, but most people watching GDQ aren't actual speedrunners. So I'm using it as a marketing opportunity more so than anything else. Do you think, like, for example, Oats did fucking Super Metroid Impossible as a speedrun? Do you think that's a objectively good speedrun category? To just do, like, the hardest possible fucking Super Metroid hack at a GDQ? No, it's not fun. It's probably stressful as fucking stupid. But by doing so, his channel fucking quadrupled in size because it had way more casual appeal.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about it in a practical sense.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
GG's nonetheless.